assimilated to the roster, but a very quick approach through middle. And
well, look how many Heretics players are here.
Bloody hell, RieNs could have been on for that, but Doja going to do well to take down RieNs, but there's still more, right? There's a lot of bodies behind this. He's going to find 3 extra. Down to a 3v2. 2 left for Heretics to try and figure this one out.
Get themselves a comfortable plant here. Boo and Comeback still quite a ways away from this.
Spike planted.
Boo going to find himself an upgrade here. Okay, so you haven't taken much space away, but they are tucked in quite close to spawn here in a high-low. sheydos just resetting a little bit to watch the flank.
Concealment.
Gonna need an over-delivery from one of these two, aren't we? Come back. Been good. He's been really good. And the eyes turned for a second for Casey.
Rounds. Hang on a sec. God, come back.
Again.
Had a huge opportunity here, but it's shut down. RieNs to find a response.
Ooh, Benji's gone into the mix here. This could be good, but the flash is eaten, forced away. Stays alive, fortunately, but they've got the cross. Nice refight, and SUYGETSU gets caught kind of in between no man's land. Plant cancelled. Oh, Avez is in trouble here, man. Can they find any stability? I don't know if they can get this plant down. Maybe another attempt here?
Heretics probably just waiting for a sound cue to be able to make moves in here. Flash is ready from Wu, but nobody overstepping just yet, Benji. Gonna find sheydos, just Avez left.
Yeah, and again, just simply numbers game at that point. Sitting back on contact. I don't know if he's... it looks like without paranoia. Yeah, sent right in. Wu trying to help out a bit, but by this point, they're already on site. It feels like a survival game here.
30 seconds
They've
left.
managed to carve a path, but there's 4 players on the same side of the map. They're sat here like this. And still standing, I don't know how there's no fight breaking out yet. They finally turned on the flash, but it's LewN. You said he had to go big, and he does. 3 huge kills, and the site's still not safe, still got issues everywhere. And that's going to make it easier, at least for KC, as RieNs.
I don't think you spotted RieNs there, but SUYGETSU with a decent idea, and obviously Ave's holding this angle now. That could be a huge shock though.
I mean, RieNs, out of all the players, you give him a bit more room to work, right? You give him a second. Avez 16, sheydos 7, SUYGETSU. Heretics, this is a round you suffer through. You try and maybe get the read on this, and Hunter's Fury...
Very proactive here with the ultimate.
Yeah, maybe just try and send them down with some aggression. Wood's got the reward of 1, but there's so many bodies still around. Casey not really dismantling the stack, keeping...
Got a great read on the map though, anticipating the mid push here.
They might get a little bit of timing. No, I think that just passed. And SUYGETSU fully...
I think Ave's relaying that information perfectly.
I mean, looking where he's looking, yeah, I think I'm with you on that. And it's all about timing. They've kind of got the beat on 2 of the 3 players alive. And for Heretics, not really getting into the swing of things, it feels like here. Not too threatening yet. Benji, the one with the hero rifle.
The flash as well.
Ooh, comes out on top of that fight. Hold on. Still having a biff on this, but they do need to get past SUYGETSU, who looks solid as hell. Holding this back line like it's nothing. So, Boo unable to get an upgrade, but finally getting a little more interested. And Boo doing well, taking down sheydos. Suddenly, we might have a round on our hands. Benji, you got something for us here, bud. That's 2 players to lock down. He ain't got it.
Again, Avez doesn't get confirmation here, but just in terms of, like I said, relaying the information, the timings, and what he's towards mid. It's certainly going to be a pressure point for them. LewN actually shut down here. RieNs with the spam in. It's basically a freebie. Come back. Still looking for an angle here. Again, Heretics should really post up now and try and hold some of these choke points.
I feel like they don't quite know where this is ending yet. Boo's still drifting, but RieNs finding contact towards heaven is a problem. And now it's pretty much, I don't want to say panic stations, but it does get a little bit tougher.
Well, I mean, look what they got in the post here. The Hunter's Fury, still got a shock dart, still got a recon, and the knife from Avez. Paranoia on top of that as well, actually.
But look at Doja's position. He's staying shouldered up on this. The other 2 are very disconnected super deep. Playing outside of expectation and landing it. Followed up. Does he?
No way!
He does! Disrespecting Heretics on the playback through and bringing it to this 3v3. And now that utility comes into line.
sheydos can really disconnect from this now. Avez can find this. Beautiful.
And there it is. There's the layering on this. Who knows his days are numbered? And is Benji and RieNs who are going to be...
Benji's caught in this come up as well.
He can't do anything. Sight is open. Sight is available. And LewN's going looking. He's got his target. Drops the body. Sees a follow-up. Can't quite get that one down. RieNs holds the line well enough to at least trade in and keep it within maybe the realms of reality. But, oh, look at this. Look how far away SUYGETSU already was. The comeback's getting curious. 1-7 though, Mike. It's not been a hot start.
Let's have the knives here. A couple of flashes available for Wu as well. Now they know Dosu's solo on the site. I was going to say, if comeback goes to challenge here.
Yeah, he's going looking, but there's a bit of time between this.
Well, they can stall so much here.
Yeah, he's not found him on the site. Back. Who's just been good, but what a shot! Beheading out by A main. Flashing a check. He's got to know SUYGETSU's around here. Got the utility. Can play this to time. But how do you get past comeback? Locked in. Yeah, he's going to...
It's going to be a much... LewN's found
How's he gone with Lost on the other side being sheydos here? Hunter's Fury.
30 seconds left.
Blind Hunter's Fury and a tag. That's very impressive. RieNs going to catch, but that's the go signal. Oh, and that's a shot! Boom! Bangs out two of them. Now a 2v2 though. They've got to know there was presence still on that A site.
How far can LewN go though?
I mean, he's...
He's actually backing it away, yeah.
I almost wanted him to go further, but the timing's going to be everything. He's got a smoke to play to and to get to on the site. The timing, he's gone away with daylight robbery already.
Big info for LewN.
LewN, when do you swing? When do you play? Do they even think about it? RieNs and Benji, do you dare? You don't even see! They've had the right stacks, but couldn't really do much about it. LewN looking to get invested and involved, but it's a 1-1 trade on both sides. We're still trying to control in middle as well. And Heretics trying to play crunch on this. Look over towards the connector. Benji's there, comeback's there. Our drone still only going to see one. LewN strikes though. Denies Benji and looking for a follow-up. sheydos has his back. LewN's there. It is systematic in middle.
Relay some really valuable information. Boo seems to have an idea. We'll find it. Still a 1v3 behind this. Well, 1v2.2 maybe.
Yeah.
sheydos clinging to life, but has Hunter's Fury. Don't expect him to be coming forward. There's always that absolute last bastion.
And look at LewN's position too. Boo? I mean, do your thing, I guess. Try it out.
Some of the investment there, they're going to come into round 12 basically broke, or, oh well, not going to be able to muster up a full purchase. I guess maybe a vain attempt to get the Hunter's Fury to, I don't know.
We're clutching it.
Yeah, desperation mode.
It's just suddenly they've forgotten. It's not happening. It's not working out. It feels like that, but over and over again. Again, I'd love an extended chat with a coaching staff, but LewN, it's just the executor. Boo's dead to rights. Boo's barely been in these rounds, man. He's been trying. I think he's the top of the board maybe for Heretics, but at this point, Casey are running through them. They're making it look too simple, too easy. The calling's been great. The individuals have been great. It's a good upswing for KC. And you can see why. LewN is absolutely on a tear. A brilliant game from him. 18 kills already. Unbelievable. Benji would nearly have to double his score to get this round even possible. And it's not
like it's starting to fall into place.
It might be the first nail in the coffin, and look at the quick flank and look at the quick positioning coming from LewN. Dosia, as long as he can buy time on the site, that'd be fantastic. Boo's done well to take away Avez, so some of that support's gone. Dosia's still alive here. The flank is on the way, and they don't seem any wiser, and they still don't know how is he getting away with it. Dosia from up above gets two.
One enemy remaining.
They were absolutely clueless, so Benji has to save.
He's just waiting.
Patience. Very disciplined.
Planted the spike.
Timing now. SUYGETSU knows. He hugs that wall, he's safe for a second. Can be the Michael Dublé of the day. LewN forced off. And it just looks direct from Heretics. Just going to buy up, Stingers out. Let's just either get in, get this over with, get it done, or try and do something. Here we go. RieNs still alive and confident. sheydos! What's his time in the sun? This is just... He's just standing there in the open, having a biff. Look at him.
Yeah, it feels a little like just, okay, rip the Band-Aid off. Let's get to map 2.
Yep.
Obviously get to Sheriffs elsewhere.
There's just going to be an absolute biff in middle. There is. Comeback's already got down. I think it was just blind. Ave's going to get that pretty much for free, it feels like. Man to the good. Make it more! sheydos again! I mean, KC! Making better choices than Tenz's award show right now. It's done. This one is wrapped up. Heretics down to just boo. Michael, this has been an absolute one-sided affair and a half.
Yeah.
They're working on as well. Considering we saw the best of them in the last map, let's see if it carries over here in any sort of similar form. Confidence will be sky high for them, and they've already got a plant.
I was going to say, Dosia are the one to maybe take some space elsewhere. Heretics got to have their head on a swivel here.
They certainly do. Woot's going to be rewarded by keeping presence towards Garage now. A lot of bodies coming their way. On this bottom side of middle, crunch going to be happening now. SUYGETSU plenty of targets and comes out on top, but he's got a feeling there's more here. They have heard that drop down as well. Certainly going to hear that. The switch up of position, Boo and RieNs going to have to work in perfect unison to be able to pull these players out of the corners. Plenty of smokes, but now plenty of bodies to put to this. Just going to get half, but around we go. Oh, is that an arms in? Speaking of confidence, SUYGETSU the one with the upgrade. Just on that Vandal, and he's got timing. Oh, does he? No, okay. Boo's actually going to get the drop on that. I thought he might have threaded the needle. Not the case. And you can see Casey starting to suffer on the side, but it's Ave's takeaway comeback, and that's going to certainly keep you feeling a little down and out. But it's taken Boo to do it all. Boo is the only one to be drawing blood so far, really. 3 kills in this round.
The flank coming through from long, though. Look at Woot in the background.
Surely that's where it stops. That's where everything should be wrapped up. A little hesitant to feed a weapon in, that's fair. I don't blame you to pause and hit the brakes here.
Well, Dosiu's got upgrades. They're waiting for somebody to overstep here on the side of Heretics. Still consideration made towards backside of C-Long.
sheydos committing to hold this CT side, right? Like they've almost had to leave some space open. Can't really challenge along either. Oh my god, might have been seen there, not sure. The net gets closer, not forthcoming, but they are up long. They are close on this. Maybe playing contact off this flash pretty much. Yeah, spins in, nice from RieNs. The paranoia not quite there in time to be supporting of RieNs, but the rest can at least put bodies behind it. Still a fight to be had on the rest of the map, and Woot on the refight. Takes away the pressure.
Engagements on the defense, I think if they want to make ways towards C, the Aves to pave the way here. benjy's got to be careful. Does have come back in support.
How much space can Aves get here? Fully just send the body in, but RieNs already going to catch LewN, so that's going to make things harder. Keep in mind that Dosia does have Spike there, so could have been out on a limb, wasn't in the end. They've handled it well, Heretics. We're keeping this in hand, only losing Boo thus far, and still keeping vast majority of control on this map. It'll cause a reaction, and should be able to play very safely for a retake. The shock dart a little too short to really deny Dosia here. So Plant is in, 3v4. And as you noted, the HP is very low for the KC side. Dart ready. Now they've got to work together. Let's see that timing and synergy and spacing. This is what it's about. Ignores the first, goes for the second. Comeback's gone, but the spacing's good here. SUYGETSU would have to go absolutely wild. Can't do it. Down the line, doesn't have to be early, but would like to see him activate. Just while the piece is not quite there yet. But heavy emphasis on this B side and a very quick plant potentially. LewN going to invest the ult on this, but Woot's getting right in there. Dangerous though, burning alive, and they do go down. KC still in with the fight in this 3v2. Hold up. And speaking of comeback, he's one of the 2 alive, yet to get off the starting blocks. And now trying to do the dance. LewN outdoes him, breaking the ankles on that. Now Boo's done some great work, but once again, hard question, but the HP, Mike, it's not impossible. No,
certainly not. Needs to find sheydos comfortably. The issue being he's disconnected. All the way outside double doors here. We'll find the first. Snappy from Boo to pick up LewN.
Warming up, man.
Still some time to play with.
Yeah, still
got smoke back.
Got a little bit to play with. 8 bullets though, and that time's starting to tick. You can kind of hear it. If he's lazy on the clear or just takes a gamble. Yeah, there it is. It kind of falls apart on that one, and you feel it. You know it's kind of dipping away. Time is the factor. sheydos should not lose this. And I don't think he does. Yeah, time is very much gone here. Nice attempt from Booby side. Does have comeback nearby as well. I think RieNs is there, but overwhelmed. Comeback finally going to get things going. Avez goes down. RieNs looking to get invested. Run down, literally. They are just taking every mad fight possible. But Boo's still standing guard. He's kept the space this time.
She's got ult as well, so can switch things up a bit here. SUYGETSU does make his way onto C site now, taking some of this space away. Obviously, Neural Theft went in. Information will be relayed. sheydos does have the Hunter's Fury here. So they need to make something happen on the back of Woot's ult.
Okay, he's seen pretty much all of this. Commits on towards Plat. Luckily, he's good for it because no one was quite ready to trade on it, but Heretics flooding back in, looking like they're a little bit more confident in those individual fights. sheydos, well, positions noted, does his Hunter's Fury, but what are you meant to do in a 1v3? And there's the smoke. That is it. And Woot going walkabouts. Love that.
This is better. This is better.
And Benji, yeah, set up. This is fine. This is actually way better. Finally seen him get invested. Woot can get out of there. Doesn't need to stick around too long. Avez took a beating in this, and they're down to 2 players. This is what we wanted. Yeah. Take a bit of that confidence fight. Take the map back. And actually do something with it. We're playing deep here, playing smart, playing safe. Aldron's clearing mid as we speak. Avez is going hunting. He wants to get closer. He's going to spot him on the corner. No one in garage. See if they can tighten up their spacing a bit. There's limited threats on the other side, though. Avez does have the Vandal, no armor, no shield. sheydos just down to the Sheriff. Good flash, though. Great timing on this. Hold on, RieNs. We're going to need some magic from you, mate. 1v2. He's got it. Pulls it out of the hat. I'm not certain on this one, but Woot's once again taking the space here. Now, have KC learned their lesson yet? No, apparently not. But this time there is a trade.
Very quick trade, yeah.
That was much.
Only one towards garage, so Comeback actually gave up the angle on window.
I thought he was still holding that, but maybe getting a little bit more curious as to their...
Now they know they've got freedom.
Through garage, and look how deep LewN got. Luckily enough, Benji didn't overcommit to the angle, because he could have been dead then, untradeable.
LewN's got ult, sheydos has got ult.
Yeah. Does LewN just want to stay posted on this one? Got Doja with him. Heretics going to be held up for a second here. Yeah, here we go. Information and ult on top. That's at least going to be one spotted, potentially 2. Yeah, big tags coming out here. Good damage. And good blocking, but Hunter's Fury on the other side as well. LewN. Oh no, RieNs gets absolutely backhanded, and Doja holding the line, leaving Boo completely undone. He ain't got
broken by here from Heretics. That's why the rifle's gone.
Yeah. Holding down like solo side speed. He's holding most of the map. The rest, it's a gamble, really, I guess, for Heretics. See if we can even drop a body. No, overwhelmed KC. The site's theirs. There's almost no fight back.
A clean plant, uncontested. Not much in the form of utility here in the post, but Doja's got a TP. Avez still with some tools at his disposal.
Deep Aldron too. Looking for that info. Very late to this. They were over on that A side. They've got a couple of upgrades, sure, but they're very late to the party and completely asleep at the wheel. Even KC just want to get involved in this, and RieNs, nothing to be done here. KC
turn around about half.
Yeah, I'm on your side, and Avez already setting the tone that he wants to be quite aggressive here. Willing to take a fight down middle. Will lose his life on the trade out, but took away Boo on the other, so a little bit trickier maybe. Maybe you have to be more direct. LewN. He can't get away. He stayed around all too long. There was a chance for him to get out of that, but he wanted, I guess, to try and take down. I think it looked like Benji on the other side. So at this point, 4v3.
So actually, Paranoia will land here. sheydos is going to find one, but Benji maybe to counterbalance that.
I mean, they needed something to go right for them. There's no way this walls are very all straight towards B. And the Paranoia is good. You can see the hesitation. Doja's already going to take away Boo. They've gotten to fight back on this side. Avez straight away into the blend as well. Benji trying to put up the numbers back of sight. Doja again, still doing damage. KC winning out in the brawl, but there's still only 3 of them standing. So they've lost a couple here, but still. RieNs, this takes a lot. They got smoke in the way. He's only got an outlaw. You're up in the ante.
Bold.
Oh, no tag now. The door. The door is, you can look through it, and now Heretics, the position, the approach is seen. Now they have no idea about Long. They don't know about LewN. They know about Avez. But that's about it. So the paranoia goes in, supports there. LewN can try and decide when he gets involved. The timing is not there for him. Heretics, diligent on the clear. Playing a little late, but it's worked out. The C-take is in. The plant's there for them. Well navigated. The willingness to get involved. Targets, timing's everything. Dozier, when do you recheck? When do you look now? Actually doesn't land it, but the paranoia is good and he can fall away from this. Invest the one way, but they are fast approaching. Looking like they want to burst up here, but it's actually RieNs to win out towards long, and LewN again goes down. This is starting to become an issue. Hunter's Fury going to connect as well. Sheydos dead, and RieNs just worth his weight in gold in this already.
All on the rotate, though.
They're cancelling on this.
There's still a question mark about SUYGETSU. I mean, plenty of time left to play with. Still 5 alive, but they have to make moves quickly. Don't want to see this under 10 seconds by the time they get to site.
Yeah, seems to get to be more across. He's got to be aware of this.
Yeah, challenge this.
No, 100% not. I didn't know if he could maybe just see the cross from Garage if he wanted to get involved, but he's trying to get ahead. He can't. Forced to respect it. Heretics with 10 seconds remaining.
10 seconds left.
Going to be getting the plant down with 5 standing, and pretty much maintaining 5 standing.
Heretics. Obviously come back now. Finding his footing a little bit in the second half. First challenge going to be there. SUYGETSU down to 5 HP, but
30 seconds.
Dosia's going to have a decent idea here. Paranoia going to slow things down.
They can just disrespect that smoke, though. There's nothing behind it, right? There's nothing to really do about it. Dozier, slippery, sure, but come back looking comfortable, holding towards that hell space. Double flash goes in, and finally, Avez does take him down, but it's going to be traded out here. 10 seconds remaining. It's getting dangerously close. Benji has to get this plant. It's in. 2v1. Benji, the jump, but it's clean. It's a vintage. It is a gamble stack. 4 players. Going to dismantle one of those, bring them back over towards Con, and it looks like actually LewN's going to go looking.
Sheydos going to try and follow up on this information, but no connection just yet. Finally now finding one. I'm back. On to Benji.
But mostly stuck towards the site. It's only RieNs who's disconnected, and he's been cleared. So now they're boxed in, and LewN comes out swinging. Going to catch 2, leaving Just Boot alive, and one by one they've come in, and one by one they've fallen, but still, what can Wu do about this? It's so hard to play from it. And looking at this, now it's the alarm bells ringing. Okay, they're going for that C hit. Okay, get yourselves ready. And they've been struggling to hold this, to be fair. This has been the bread and butter for Heretics for closing out rounds. Comeback, not having the same success just yet till then. Beheads both, leaving KC in tatters. That's the player we were waiting to see. This is the half where we saw it. 16 kills now. Blistering impact. Last 3 for KC. You got a long road just to get back on this side. Nice from Sheydos. Can't get the follow-up. LewN there on the trade. Hold on, 2v3. TP in. LewN, great timing, great spacing. Flag, be able to get this free this far, and I mean, Wu's found 2. It's a topsy-turvy round. I don't know quite what's happening, but Heretics coming out on top in almost every engagement. Yeah, Heretics been drilling their pistols, obviously. Yeah. Another heavy stack on a pistol round here. Come back. Chance there to find it. Avez actually gets away without taking a tag, but next issue being the spike. Yeah, that's a lot. Boo just reminded us. Spike. Now, what are the odds for this one for Avez? Not good. Not great. Not great. I'll be honest. 40 seconds. Let's see what you can do here. Avez? I think they know that corner. Yes, very aware. Getting caught on that smoke drop. This is going to be the fight for middle. RieNs already going to do insane damage, taking down Avez. LewN then just going to try and get involved. Spots out 2, good information relayed here. RieNs almost on for it. Never lucky to get away there, but it's a 1-for-1 trade. 30 seconds left. Really want KC to start making some moves here. Ooh, and that's not clean. Left. Yeah, this is starting to get worrying. RieNs actually just skipping through. I don't know how he's alive. This round is bizarre. We're at 20 seconds, and it's all gone weird. KC looking a little lost in the sauce, but Dozier trying to do what he does, but can only get 1 this time. Oh, Benji. Dirty work from him. This round so late. The right side of the map here, who has the ult. KC, the slow approach is doing very little, for me at least. And there's the info. There it is. RieNs now knows. still has a C, 17 seconds. Crossfire actually might be dismantled. That's a problem if you're going to make a meal out of that one. Then yeah. And it just...
If you're Heretics.
Yeah. Okay. And speaking of a chain... But they've got to be aware they have left the A site completely open. And I think even maybe KC a little bit cautious to fully explore it yet, but they are going to go for this. Smoke up. It's a bit weird. This whole game feels a bit weird.
Still some util to work with here between Avez and Dosia in the post, but Heretics one to the good.
And here we go. We're on the trade out. We'll get kind of full
Avez.
through. Avez, how's he gone the third in that? So RieNs has got an uphill climb and a half. You got Avez on a heater on the other side. A little bit of a stack-up setup, but RieNs going to dismantle one part of it. Couldn't quite contain Dosia, leaving Boo in the 1v2.
Core. We can see similar to what kind of the first half. That is outrageous, by the way.
That's... Man.
I wish I could.
Yeah, you and me both, man. You and me damn well both.
Here's Avez to really bail. Set piece here on the back of Avez. Levin on the dash, Benji!
Nah, this man operates at angles that's just not used to be seen in this game. And Wood trying to keep himself present, forced to fight forward. KC come out swinging. Finally slowed down, but only for a second. KC's pace, they couldn't handle it on the Heretics side. And they found somewhere to exploit. They found a pressure point to push towards. Boo's going to be noted on the Prowler. Paranoia in, no one to swing. They've bought time.
Another situation, Comeback has to find something on the operator here. KC rightfully relinquished control of the site. Let's wait for an overstep.
Yeah, super hard to dig these players out as well with that operator, right? You can't use... Incredibly tough trying to work around this utility. Invested, nothing to be done. Come back this time. Gonna have a challenger.
Turn the pace once more for
yeah,
KC.
He's kind of committed to this. He might be screwed here. Come back. Decision making was questionable there, and that's opened up the flood potentially. Yes, it has. Floodgates fully open. A site is there for the taking. KC have found something that works for them. And that stopping power from Comeback just wasn't.
Here for Benji, Comeback's got the Blade Storm as well. For a few 3Ks, but he's the fake in, I imagine. Dosia.
Yeah.
The regroup here.
This is solid. Boo is one of the two players who has a rifle at least, but he can't really fight this alone. So he has to wait for the rotations, wait for everyone to come over. He can try and hold that CT space. Maybe a little worried about the TP still, but should be fine here. Yeah, they are. And LewN going to try and slow it down. Utility in, LewN still fine. Not much of a crossfire to play off. Oh gosh, it's...
I mean, the trade's good.
Yeah, I guess you set up the first stepping stone, but Boo doing really well there as well. The trade's perfect, and now sheydos can't do it all. Got smothered with utility this time. I mean...
pretty similar.
Yeah, it's looking pretty much the same, but he's able to fall back to a new position. Has been revealed, though. It doesn't feel like he's getting much freedom here. Still on an island, the support's on the way, but he's still on his own.
KC are doing so well to pressure Comeback in some of these rounds where they don't have a confirmation. I think it's that cautious approach, and util is landing.
And I think seeing it from that perspective makes a big difference here. LewN doubling down on that and wanting to claim RieNs as they tried to filter back through middle. It's only Avez who's made it a little bit oh no, sorry, it was Wu, excuse me, but it was Avez to get down Wu in the end. Comeback finally gets a look into the round. After being forced off what felt like endless utility, he gets to have a say in the matter. Operator gonna land in a 2v2. Avez
Boo's on cheeky deep angle here. Avez spotted him.
Beacon here.
He's got to back away a bit here. Can't give the fight over. Come back again. Gonna be held in position while they go for that plant.
30
Taking
seconds
a lot
left.
for it though. But Boo's quick.
Boo's wrapped main.
I like that. Boo's been pretty good at this. We
No
saw
way they read
speed.
this, yeah. Do they try and trade the op?
I don't really know.
Remaining.
We drift through. We drift through. We forget the comeback could be here. Oh, he's been an attempt to be fast through middle.
See if Dosia's planning on TPing through here. They actually try and trade out, and it's Heretics to come out on top.
It feels like it's the first time that the Heretics have kind of held that with some security. Boo.
Clear behind this, SUYGETSU. Beautiful catch on the jump peak.
I'm just not thinking they could be there that fast after the ult, but caught asleep almost there, hoping for the best, but it is just Woot on this side. The rest aren't nearby yet. Comeback still far off. Benji. Oh. Man. Some of these boys can hit shots fast.
You are divided.
What can Benji and Comeback do now? Ah, the divide's gone up as well. This is really, really tricky. You feel the Comeback, the way this divide is going to make it so hard the second you show. So Benji's got to try and draw the attention, which he does. Ah, can't quite find it. KC.
Maybe just a little miscomm of who was to shoot that.
Oh, RieNs. Sweet summer
what
child.
What an isolation, by the way.
That was targeted.
That was personal.
Yeah, they came out swinging. That's 5 players for just RieNs. Madness. I guess you'll exchange RieNs for a site.
I mean, it's a son of Utah. Now they're basically playing off trades. But a man to the good, so...
Yeah. Kind of hard to call which way you put this one down, but let's find out. So you get to taking the long road now. How aware
look
is
at
Woot?
Woot's, yeah, look at Woot's spot.
No, we look at Comeback because there's 4 on the other side of the smoke. If he walks it, he's, I'd imagine, dead. Yeah, KC bring down the hammer and just flood the site. Woot, the position would have been great for the checkmate, but it doesn't matter. Probably the fairest thing we've said all day is to get...
Huh?
Nah, man, that's... why they're winning? Why are they winning? Why are they winning with pistols? Michael, I don't understand anymore. Okay. Well, retake time, I guess. Cancel time, maybe save the weapons time. I don't know. What
maybe.
do you do? It's
maybe.
weird. It's weird. It should
now they
be
have a judge posted up on the choke point.
Brilliant.
It's going to be a really awkward trade to find.
We've got a haunt, a paranoia, and a couple of smokes.
I mean, the paranoia does nothing to Woot here. He's still going to sit on this.
He's still a problem. Yeah, he's still a problem. Still got one. Still going to drop bodies. And Heretics given just a new lease of life here. I don't know how they've managed to pull this one off. But sheydos going down swinging, but I think he knows he's going down nevertheless. As Boo. Here we go, straight through middle. They've got weapons this time. Comeback. What are we up to? Am I missing something there? He just looked like he wanted to die. Okay. This feels bizarre, but the Nightfall finds nothing. sheydos then manages to catch one. Push up, finds another. They have slip sight, so he's a bit cautious, trying to spin on the dime, but it is a 3v2. Benji and Woot have sight, but they don't have spike, and they don't have it planted. I also don't know how close some of these players still are.
Smoke on top. Maybe anticipate a flood back from heaven.
Maybe try and ply it as well, as you can see where they're walking through, but you can see why Benji's looking this way as well. Just not finding bodies yet. Trying to post up towards connector, leaving Woot very alone. Trying to catch a pixel on the cross out, maybe. Ah, he did see one. Nice shot towards LewN, but gonna need more than that. Gonna at least know where Dozier is. And then the last, maybe they can figure it out. But Dozier on the hunt for this, trying to corner them around. SUYGETSU's found one, leaving just Woot alive. 2 kills already, got to get the job done. That's how you do it. SUYGETSU takes that.
Evans got his hands full. Dig up 2!
Come on, that second. Outrageous to get that. Does Dozier get cleared with diligence here, or does he get to hold this?
Mr. 2K with the judge in hand.
And their attention is being split to another side. If they don't clear this correctly, Dozier is on for this, but Boo seems aware there could be someone rather nearby. So he wants to set up the boys for the site. Smoke's going in, on top. He's got to be careful now. There's 2 on this corner. Oh, you couldn't get away with it. How is he getting 2 there? It's just a mad game, apparently. sheydos and SUYGETSU once again in a scenario like this. Now SUYGETSU, it won't be the first time we've seen him in this sort of position either. So let's see if that awareness is in effect. First challenger unawares, Boo punished. Now it's Benji on the case, alone though, going to be spotted and actually behind the curve on this engagement. And the site gets taken. That's going to be sheydos taking the space. Has a go for it, drops Benji, and now Woot needs this. Heretics needs this. He's got a little bit of stall here. SUYGETSU's got to get a move on. He knows it as well. That's lovely from Woot. Cool and calm and collected.
Give it up, yeah.
That should be all she wrote on this one. Heretics.
That was ridiculous. But this is disgusting to catch a second kill here. But Boo lining this up. I mean, that's one of those where you just like, you look at the kill feed, you're like, huh?
There was two?
Huh?
There was two? I mean, also, how many just key kills came in there? Like, sheydos even finding that.
Is there anything beyond consideration here?
Don't miss me too nice. Slow down.
This could be really awkward for LewN.
How is he still staying alive? He does get found in the end. Heretics do manage to pry these players out of position, but it's the double from benjy that catches me off guard, maybe assuming it was all through middle. There was more bodies behind it. No, there was still that split towards A. To now sheydos and dosia once again behind the curve, having to put this puzzle together.
30 seconds left.
Being kept basically standing and breathing by a smoke. As benjy waits. No one walking that right now, but they've already repositioned. Got themselves prepared. There's still an element of danger to this, Mike. That paranoia is not bad. It has divided them, but now they can rest for a second. 13 seconds. There ain't much time. Maybe a little help coming in from LewN. But I think sheydos has noted this, but they are close. They are very close here. I think they're deeper than expected. SUYGETSU might be in for a horrible surprise here. And Comeback does land the knives. And now we go, but what a swing from LewN to try and keep this in touching distance. But a 3v2, dosia, he's not as much this time.
Got away with that TP, nobody even challenging it, but...
Caught by the Prowler, so good work from RieNs there to make sure. And catching both, should know both players' positions now. dosia trying to get a little fast and loose with this one, but has to hold back.
Behind the path for the time being.
Slows it down. That's a bulldog, and that looked on the money. That looked very close. dosia, 6 bullets to play with, and a fair fight on the first. Can't quite get the second. And he's all alone here. No help coming in yet. He needs some assistance. Aves trying to gap close here as they're on the hunt.
They're not going to have any clue about Aves' reposition.
No. They can maybe make a guess. Oh, but it cost them their life. Now just Wu in the 1v2. dosia's down low, though. Creeps up close. What a shot. This could be nice, or it could
on contact.
Now, yeah. Okay,
oh my god!
Oh, wait, it's SUYGETSU getting the 3, okay, but then benjy gets 3 back! The site's now his! How have they come out of the coin flip on top?
That was a beautiful crunch by KC, but how did benjy get 3 there?
I couldn't tell you. I don't even know.
Did he hide behind the box or something?
Maybe? I'd love to see that back, but now it's 2 fights on 2 fronts, and Heretics are not sitting healthy.
Yeah, Boo's 38 HP.
Boo's got to win this fight, but it's dosia on the other side. Does he even think about it? He does! dosia is so good! And now benjy needs an ace here. Nothing short will do. He's trying to be smart about it, going to go for the pit. No. He's trying, man. He's trying everything he can, every tool in the kit. That's a great idea, but it's not good! Ready to go through the motions. Got to be perfect on this. Let's see what the site execution looks like. What is there left to play with here? SUYGETSU trying to stand his ground. It's Aves to bail him out here. Taking down comeback. Now the layering and the spacing. Not good enough to not get punished by Aves. But credit where it's due. Heretics have been good at this initial scale-up point, and this is where it gets difficult. Where do you stand? You can't. Aves goes down. dosia goes down. Comeback. We don't need to die to that. But it's sheydos in between. Maybe he can hold on to something here. He can't. Dealt with by benjy again, putting up big numbers when it matters. Leaving LewN and SUYGETSU. A big disadvantage.
SUYGETSU has to go nuclear here if he tries to make a play.
Plants in.
Spike planted.
I don't see a world where this happens when you look at RieNs' position with comeback, let alone that. Crossfire shouldn't be able to be dismantled. I don't think they have what it takes here.
Taking that back.
SUYGETSU going to try.
This crossfire should be good, man. It's getting a bit messy, but still RieNs can tuck in, leave that space for comeback just in case they commit on the corner. The layers should be here. The time is starting to go. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Come back.
To make a decision on the other side of the map.
And again, it's space to be taken. They need to try and find a way out of this. SUYGETSU trying to stay alive. He's being smothered. He still comes out winning. Takes away the first, but falls to the second. Aves going to answer back on Boo because the damage was done. A 4v3, and it's not safe yet. They want to get that spike ferried over. Wu has to at least get back sight.
Chance not invested just yet. No paranoia, but sheydos has a little util left as well.
God, they need him alive, but they're taking their time through CT. This gets sketchy.
Well, they're trying to get in a position to capitalize, potentially.
He's got to go now. He has to invest now. The chance of getting another opportunity might dwindle, but they're not close enough. Quick enough. They can't get there quick enough. He was maybe worried they're going to just fall towards it, but now Heretics play the game right back to him. LewN and sheydos just make it. LewN last man alive. The panic earlier, the investment of the old feeling he had no other option. may have just taken away theirs as Heretics standing on the verge of making it out of this absolute death run. 11 trying, but the time is going, Mike. This one might be all over it.